Only Forward by Michael Marshall Smith is a captivating and mind-bending science fiction novel set in a futuristic cityscape known as the City. The story follows the adventures of Stark, a private investigator with a unique ability to enter people's dreams. In the city, different neighborhoods represent distinct psychological and cultural landscapes, each with its own quirks and dangers. When Stark is hired to find a missing person, he uncovers a sinister plot that threatens the very fabric of the city itself. As Stark delves deeper into his investigation, he encounters a colorful cast of characters, including genetically modified assassins, enigmatic gang leaders, and enforcers of the city's bizarre rules. Along the way, he confronts personal demons and grapples with the nature of reality and identity. Only Forward is a genre-bending novel that combines elements of science fiction, mystery, and surrealism. Michael Marshall Smith's imaginative world-building and sharp wit create a vivid and immersive narrative that challenges conventional notions of storytelling.
Ship of Fools by Richard Paul Russo is a haunting and atmospheric science fiction novel set aboard a massive interstellar spaceship called the Argonos. The story follows the lives of the ship's crew and passengers, who find themselves trapped on a journey that has lasted for generations. As the Argonos travels through space, its inhabitants are faced with a deteriorating environment, dwindling resources, and a sense of hopelessness. The ship has become a microcosm of society, with its own power struggles, social divisions, and secrets. The narrative centers around the character of Bartolomeo, a disgraced priest who becomes involved in a series of mysterious events aboard the ship. As he delves into the secrets of the Argonos, he uncovers dark truths about its mission, the origins of its inhabitants, and the enigmatic alien species they encounter. Ship of Fools is a thought-provoking exploration of human nature, morality, and the consequences of isolation. Richard Paul Russo's evocative prose and vivid characterization bring to life the struggles and complexities of the ship's inhabitants, raising profound questions about the nature of faith, redemption, and the search for meaning in an unforgiving universe.
The Mount by Carol Emshwiller is a thought-provoking science fiction novel that presents a unique and imaginative vision of a future society. Set in a world where humans have become subservient to an intelligent, horse-like species known as the Hoots, the story follows the life of a young boy named Charlie. Charlie is chosen by a Hoot family to be their mount, a role in which he is genetically modified and trained to serve as a loyal steed. Through Charlie's perspective, readers are introduced to a society where humans are bred and raised to be ridden and controlled by their Hoot masters. As Charlie grows up, he begins to question his place in this hierarchical society and yearns for freedom and independence. The novel explores themes of power dynamics, oppression, and the resilience of the human spirit. Carol Emshwiller's writing is rich in detail and emotional depth, capturing the complex relationships between humans and Hoots. She challenges conventional notions of power and dominance, offering a fresh perspective on societal structures and the potential for resistance and rebellion.
Altered Carbon by Richard K. Morgan is a gripping and gritty cyberpunk novel set in a future where human consciousness can be digitized and transferred between bodies, known as sleeves. The story follows the protagonist Takeshi Kovacs, a former elite soldier turned private investigator. In this futuristic world, the wealthy and powerful have achieved virtual immortality by continuously transferring their consciousness into new bodies. Takeshi is hired by a wealthy man named Lawrence Bancroft to solve his own murder. Bancroft claims that he was killed, but his backup copy was restored into a new sleeve, leaving him with no memory of what happened. As Takeshi delves into the investigation, he becomes entangled in a web of political intrigue, underworld dealings, and personal vendettas. The novel explores themes of identity, mortality, and the ethics of technology as Takeshi confronts his own troubled past and the consequences of tampering with human consciousness.
Life by Gwyneth Jones is a captivating science fiction novel that explores themes of identity, gender, and the boundaries of humanity. The story is set in a future society where a mysterious alien race known as the Aleutians has made contact with Earth. The novel follows the life of Anna Sinas, a young woman who becomes entangled in the world of the Aleutians. These alien beings possess the ability to change their sex at will, blurring the lines between male and female. As Anna delves deeper into the secrets of the Aleutians, she finds herself questioning her own identity and grappling with her place in a rapidly changing world. Gwyneth Jones weaves a complex and thought-provoking narrative that examines issues of gender, sexuality, and societal norms. Through Anna's journey, the novel challenges traditional notions of identity and invites readers to question the limitations imposed by societal expectations. Life is a powerful exploration of self-discovery and the search for personal authenticity. Gwyneth Jones's writing is both lyrical and introspective, delving into the inner lives of her characters with sensitivity and depth.
War Surf by M M Buckner is a thrilling science fiction novel set in a future world where nations wage war in virtual reality. The story follows the protagonist, Jubilee, a talented young war surfer who navigates the treacherous virtual battlefields. In this dystopian society, wars are fought through virtual simulations rather than physical conflicts. Jubilee's exceptional skills as a war surfer make her a valuable asset, sought after by different factions and organizations. However, as she becomes entangled in the dangerous world of virtual warfare, she uncovers dark secrets and hidden agendas that challenge her perception of the world and her own role in it. M M Buckner's writing skillfully blends action, suspense, and thought-provoking themes. War Surf explores the consequences of advanced technology, the ethics of virtual warfare, and the blurred lines between reality and simulation. It raises important questions about the nature of warfare, the impact of technology on human interactions, and the true cost of living in a world where battles are fought in the digital realm.
Spin Control by Moriarty is a riveting science fiction novel that takes place in a future world where interstellar travel and political intrigue intertwine. The story follows the character Catherine Lee, an agent working for the United Nations Bureau of Special Crimes. In this intricate and complex world, Catherine finds herself embroiled in a high-stakes conspiracy involving powerful corporations, political factions, and advanced technologies. As she navigates the intricate web of lies and deception, Catherine's mission becomes intertwined with the fate of humanity itself. Spin Control explores themes of power, manipulation, and the impact of technology on society. The novel delves into the intricacies of political maneuvering and the consequences of unchecked corporate influence. Through its compelling narrative, readers are immersed in a world of intrigue, where nothing is as it seems. Moriarty's writing skillfully combines action-packed sequences with thought-provoking social commentary. The novel poses challenging questions about the nature of power and the ethical dilemmas that arise in a world driven by greed and political ambition.
Nova Swing by M. John Harrison is a mesmerizing science fiction novel that transports readers to the mysterious and surreal world of Saudade. Set in a future universe where interstellar travel and strange phenomena exist, the story follows the lives of various characters whose paths converge in unexpected ways. At the heart of the narrative is the elusive artifact known as the event site, a place that defies conventional laws of physics and holds a strange allure for those seeking escape or transcendence. As the characters navigate the complexities of Saudade, they become entangled in a web of secrets, desires, and existential questions. M. John Harrison's prose is poetic and atmospheric, painting a vivid picture of the decaying and enigmatic world of Saudade. The novel combines elements of science fiction, noir, and philosophical introspection to create a narrative that challenges conventional storytelling. Nova Swing delves into themes of identity, reality, and the nature of existence.
Emissaries from the Dead by Castro is a thrilling science fiction novel that combines elements of mystery, suspense, and interstellar exploration. Set in a future where humanity has ventured out into the cosmos, the story follows the protagonist, Andrea Court, a forensic investigator for the Diplomatic Corps. Andrea is sent to a distant and isolated planet to investigate a murder that has occurred within a high-profile alien community. As she delves deeper into the case, she uncovers a complex web of political intrigue, cultural clashes, and long-standing secrets that could have far-reaching consequences for both humans and aliens. Castro's writing is immersive and intricately plotted, blending elements of detective fiction with thought-provoking science fiction concepts. The novel explores themes of identity, prejudice, and the nature of justice as Andrea navigates the complexities of a society where humans and aliens coexist. Emissaries from the Dead is a gripping and intellectually stimulating read that keeps readers guessing until the final pages.
Terminal Mind by David Walton is a gripping science fiction novel that explores the fascinating concept of telepathy and its consequences. Set in a near-future world, the story follows the protagonist Richard Braintree, a brilliant scientist who develops a groundbreaking technology that allows for direct mind-to-mind communication. As Richard's invention gains popularity, society becomes divided over the ethical implications and potential dangers of telepathy. The novel delves into the psychological and societal effects of this newfound ability as individuals grapple with the loss of privacy and the blurring of boundaries between minds. David Walton's writing skillfully combines scientific speculation with personal drama, offering readers a thought-provoking exploration of human connection and the nature of consciousness. The novel raises questions about the ethics of manipulating the mind, the impact of technology on personal relationships, and the potential for both utopia and dystopia in a telepathic society.